fucking birthday to me. I just want to say that on live. It's not my actual birthday, but I'm celebrating my birthday. So happy motherfucking birthday to this Leo queen. I'm so excited. I am, first of all, let me go back. Hello, everybody. I pray that everybody is well and blessed. I am live today for the new moon in my motherfucking birth month, Leo. I'm live today, and I'm live. Um, I'm at the Seminole. I'm at the Hard Rock in Hollywood, and I'm celebrating. I'm here for the LMA concert tonight. Oh my god! Oof! Boy, when I tell you, I can't wait. My favorite artist. This is one of my favorite places to hang out in Florida, and I'm feeling extremely excited and blessed. And so I'm just really happy to be here. So I'm gonna wait about a minute to give others a chance to get on, and we'll do this thing. We will do this. I hope you guys are well. I'm excited. This has been mm, a lot, but I'm here and I'm super excited. And my view is not that great, meaning it's the parking garage. But I can see my rental car from right there. That little, can you see it? Nope, that's the wrong direction. It's over this way. But either way, man, this is just a beautiful experience, and I'm just so very happy to be here. You know what? I forgot to mention it's also so the new moon in Leo is tomorrow. Today is August 11th. The new moon is tomorrow on the 12th, and it is also a solar eclipse. And it won't be visible here in the U.S. It is in what is it, like Spain? I forgot it, but it's not visible for us. But even though we can't see it, we still feel the effects. And so I have my new moon in Leo moonology card that I'll read. I have some quick facts that I'm going to read, and then we will be using my Life and Lunar Journal 2026 version. It is available on Amazon. The link is in the bio. And as I always say, if you don't have my journal, it is okay. I mean, of course, it would help, and it is the shit. So why don't you have it? But if you don't, it's okay. You can use any journal. You can use a piece of paper. You can use your journal app. You can use your voice app, or you could just listen. And I'll read the journal prompts out. They're in the description. I'll read them out, and you can just answer them out loud in your head or whatever. So let's get started. I'm going to use my phone for the quick facts because I can't find the charger to my laptop. And it is dead, like DEAD dead. So I can't use that. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so quick facts. The new moon is in Leo. Leo is a fire sign. Fire, so much fire. We are a fixed sign. That means we're steady, we're loyal, we're determined. My ruling planet is the sun. The sun is not even a planet, it's a star, but it's the brightest star. And without the sun, everything needs the sun to live. So, like, who doesn't who doesn't love the sun? Who doesn't love Leos? Our symbol is the lion, right? Because we are strong, we're confident, we're creative, we're courage. We have so much courage, we're generous, we are about leadership, and we are about self-expression. And our theme is just about being seen. It's about taking up space. It's about being bold. It's about living out joy and passion and purpose. And Leos rule the heart. Like, we are like the most loving people. Like, if you have a Leo in your life, like, we love you. We 10 toes down, 10 toes down. Like, for real. So if you don't got you a Leo, you should get you, like LMA said, you should get you one of these. Boy, I'm feeling myself today. So the new moon in Leo, it talks about new beginnings around confidence, about creativity, identity, purpose, and self-expression. And it is good for setting bold intentions, starting passion projects, expressing yourself more fully, and choosing what genuinely lights you up. And the reflection is, like, where am I shrinking myself, and allowing myself to be seen. And the total solar eclipse, I just have some facts about that really quick because I love these things. A solar eclipse is like a new moon on steroids. It is visible. This one is visible in Greenland, Iceland, northern Russia, Spain, and a small part of Portugal. And they are associated with major, like not little, because like a new moon is about new beginnings. So like a solar eclipse is major. Um, Major beginnings, shifts, revelations, and chapters that may continue to unfold over months. So it's like from now to the next 6 months. And with this one focusing or being in Leo, it's very strong. Like the focus is on identity, authenticity, leadership, creativity, visibility, and the courage to live from the heart. So if I can sum it up in one sentence, it's a powerful invitation to step more fully into who you are, trust what wants to be expressed through you, and begin a new chapter with courage and heart. I love that. I absolutely love that. And I lost my train of thought. I was really about to say something, but I forgot. So it's okay. It'll come back to me if it needs to come back. So look at this beautiful card. The new moon in Leo card says confidence is key. Is your key? Is your confidence is your key to success, and I truly believe that. So let's see. It says attune to the moon. Make time to have fun, which I am. It's time for you to show the world that you, excuse me, it's time for you to show the world that you've got it. Shine your light, have some pride, spoil yourself. You've earned it. Boy, yes, you've turned someone's head. The teaching for this card says Leo is the sign of the big and brave hearted lion, of pride, of showmanship, and flirting. The energy around the new moon in Leo, and therefore around this card, whenever you pick it, is hot and generous. The energy loves itself, and so should you. I love that. If you've been too much of a wallflower, this new moon card and the new moon in Leo comes as a reminder that you need to be proud of who you are. I love this. And let me read this other part. It says, confident. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, and more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card also is a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news for a new start for your children. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Let me get back in here and uh, here we go. Put my card up and we're gonna journal. We're gonna journal. I think um it came back to me and I left it. It was about the tarot card, the strength card. I don't have it in front of me. I should have pulled it out. But the one thing that I like about that card is that it depicts, like in the traditional Rider Waite, it predicts. It's not what I was trying to say. It depicts a woman with a lion, and she's like like put her has her hands on the lion, like like sitting with the lion. And so like that card for me, I love it because it's like symbolizes like being strong, like the lion, the the king of the jungle, king or queen of the jungle. But it also talks about being strong enough to tame the lion within. So like for me, it's like the duality of Leos. It's like we're really strong and we're courageous and we're bold and we're whatever, but we can also be very you know strong and bullheaded and you know s- very egotistical. Like that part of being a Leo is difficult. You have to tame the lion. The lion is the ego, I feel like. And so that's the struggle that I deal with, like being out there and being bright and being just like being in all of my Leo energy, but then having to calm it down and bring it back down and being like, okay, am I being a lot? So that's what I wanted to say. So again, we are journaling using my Life Lunar Journal. Life and Lunar 2026. I dropped my manifestation tool. Y'all better get you one. Y'all know how I talk about these things, right? I just dropped it. I just picked up $1 million off the ground. It's easy. It is easy to have money. Money is good. It is great. It is energy. I love a bunch of good positive energy. I can touch, handle, spend $1 million. I just picked it up off the ground. Somebody, hey, money is everywhere. Money does grow on trees. It's made from trees. You see me manifesting, y'all better do it too. Okay. So the journal prompts. Before we journal, I'm gonna take some deep breaths because I just feel like all over the place. I'm gonna take 3 deep breaths to ground myself. I have my feet on the ground, and then we will read the prompts. Mm, amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. So the first prompt says, how can I step more confidently into my passion, purpose, or self expression? And I said, I will read it again. How can I step more confidently into my passion, purpose, or self expression? That is a really good question. And for me they tie together. So I'm going to read the next prompt and I'm going to answer them two together. So the next prompt says, what creative or heartfelt intention feels ready to shine brightly? I'll read it again. What creative or heartfelt intention feels ready to shine brightly? Okay, so for me, I am in the process of rebranding. I have, since I've been on the spiritual journey, been doing like, life coaching and, different things like that. And, of course, I do Reiki and my shaman stuff and all of that. And those are my personal practices that I use in my life. Those are my healing tools, right? And I love sharing those with other people. But what I would really love to do is rebrand myself and get into the cannabis industry and the sex industry. I have been studying and researching and healing sexual trauma and learning about the sexual shadow. And in that, I have been learning about like kink and BDSM and how people use kink and BDSM as a healing method. And it just really resonated with me because in my own healing practices, I love exposure therapy, and so I did a lot of things myself. To heal, which were maybe a little radical or a little tough or difficult, but that's what helped me. And it basically was exposing myself to things that um, would trigger me, or that I had experienced trauma in before, and creating new memories in that space to override the traumatic the traumatic memories, and it just really worked for me. It really, really worked for me, and so I came across this content creator who does talks about the sexual shadow, and of course she's talking about like Jung and his philosophies and stuff, and it just resonated with me. And so I am wanting to rebrand and get into the sex industry from a healing space and just offer education and safe experiences for people who want to explore. And in the cannabis industry, I of course I use cannabis as again my practice spiritually, but it's just so healing for me. And so I want to get into the cannabis industry and have my own, grow my own, have my own strain name. I've had it picked out for some time. Grow my own, have a dispensary, have a medical marijuana clinic, have a lounge, offer retreats and cannabis events and stuff. And so how can I step more confidently into that? By first of all doing my own healing work first, to make sure that I'm not bleeding my trauma onto other people when I'm trying to create these experiences and these things. And step more confidently into my passion by doing what I'm doing now, putting it out there, saying that this is what I want to do, and not being have shame or fear around what other people are going to think and say about that. This is my life, this is what I want to do. And so just doing that, and that is my creative and heartfelt intention that is ready to shine brightly. So I am in the process of rebranding and creating. Right now I am in the cannabis industry. I am working on retreats and events. Oh, it's my birthday, it's 8/16. Oh, and look for that, I have a retreat that's coming next year, that is green friendly, cannabis themed. And I am finishing up my healing work on the sexual shadow before I start offering events and different things for that. So yeah, just that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm super excited about it. Oh, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. And I am super excited to, this is a very long live. Didn't expect it to be this long, but I am getting ready to end this and get off of here. I have a hair appointment, I have a makeup appointment. I need to get a shirt for my outfit tonight because I am, like I said, seeing my favorite artist in my favorite place, one of my favorite places to hang out here in Florida, and I'm super excited. And I pray that you guys, I mean, like the card said, spoil yourself. I booked this room. This room is so beautiful. Like, my stuff is all over the place, so I don't want to like show you it, but like I did a video, maybe I'll post it. It's so beautiful. I booked myself a beautiful room. They have a robe, a fancy robe. They have valet. They have room service, and I'm spoiling myself. I'm doing this. I'm here all by myself. I'm doing this all by myself. I'm going to the concert even by myself, and these are things I've never done, but we're doing new things, and it's a start. It's the start of something new. So happy motherfucking birthday to me. Happy motherfucking birthday to all the other Leos out there. And I pray that everyone is well and blessed. And I'll see you guys in the next one.